Let's Talk Stuff show on Clock TV. We welcome you. On this note, I have to conclude that my producer is a Shatta Wale fan because tell me why he keeps, playing Shatta's song for us all the time. But what a beautiful way to welcome you to the show. Today, we are going to be missing our, ever lively, ever smiley, pinkish lady. Edna had to attend to something quite important, and so she won't be joining us today. But of course, we have Solo here with us. Solo.
It's unfortunate. Edna has to attend to another equal important assignment.
Very important.
We are going to stand in for her today.
She's not getting married.
Exciting, yes. And there's a lot of gist for today, right?
I know, right? We have, so much in store for you. We are coming. We are bringing you news from the Daddy Lumba camp. We are also going to be touching on what has been happening in Nigeria. And I'm talking about Regina Daniels and her husband. We'll also be looking at what happened here in Ghana, where some influencers met on X and they were discussing, their experiences with some churches in Ghana. We'll be looking at that. Today we have a guest with us, and she's going to be helping us in the gist. She's been here before, but let's introduce her again. She's in the person of adorable Rosie. Hi.
Hi.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
So what do you have for us? What salt or ingredients are you coming to sprinkle on the trains we have today?
A lot.
A lot?
Yes.
So just as she said, we have a lot coming your way, but as we always do, we have an artist with us here in the studio, and he will also be setting the tone for our conversations with his soothing songs. Solo, who do we have today?
Yeah, today we have the honor of introducing Young
NB.
Young NB. He's well draped, Yeah, and it's ready for us today.
Yeah, very active. Yeah,
Young NB, what do you have for us?
Yeah, I have a lot for you today.
You have a lot for us.
I have a lot for
you let's listen to the song, and then after that, we'll talk.
Perfect. Music had to pay me. Going out every day, going out every night. Trapping to the sun now. Baby, trapping to the sun now. Music had to pay me. Going out every day, going out every night. Trapping to the sun now. Baby, trapping to the sun now. Oh, I keep my body running. I keep my body running. Going out for the money. Pin on paper chase is a leper. Pin on paper chase, ask my father. So you gotta know why. Tonight, you're bombing Kaya, you're bombing Rodney Pie. You're bombing Pie, say, I want mommy diet. You're bombing Pie, say, I want mommy diet. Over this, yo, over this, yo, I. Pin up paper chase is a leper. Pin up paper chase, that's my father, so you gotta know why. Tonight, you're bombing Kaya, you're bombing Rodney Pie. You're bombing Pie, say, I want mommy diet. You're bombing Pie, say, I want mommy diet. I. Once in my life, holds me a whoop and pray. Shooting for the stars, so it's free for the brain, yeah. They may never live that. So the master be great. Try to infiltrate and less now wait. Better than this, you don't know where they are down in late. Hold my faith, then they can't give me Jana time now wait. You bought me home a day, Jimmy whole day. Cause I'm a man, I'm a my man, I'm a but this happy blessing is a fully candid, and nobody have to stop it. But you feel one rolling, but you feel one rolling. Oh, I keep my body running, I keep my body running. Going out for the money, pin up paper chase is a leper. Pin up paper chase, that's my father, so you gotta know why. Tonight me bombing Kaya, me bombing Rodney Pie. Me bombing Pie, say I want mommy diet. Me bombing Pie, say I want mommy diet. How over this, yo? Over this, yo, I. Pin up paper chase is a leper. Pin up paper chase, that's my father, so you gotta know why. Tonight me bombing Kaya, me bombing Rodney Pie.
And there you have it, a beautiful performance by Young NB. And if you don't know Young NB, he's an Afrobeat and hip hop, artist here in Ghana. And surprisingly, when I just typed his name on Google, it took me straight into, giving me more information about him. Yeah. And one song that, kept popping up is Ebejita.
Ebejita, that's a song with me, Diko Nelson Sikani.
Hey.
Viral tune.
But how long have you been doing music?
Yeah, for like 2 years now.
2 years?
Yeah.
How is it going?
It's fine. Ghana music is not that the way we see it, but then
how
you just
do we
need
see
to go hard.
How do we see Ghana music?
You just need to go harder. In Ghana music, just go harder. Just be prepared to face anything that comes your way. There's a whole lot behind the scene and all that.
Tell us about some of a whole lot you faced as an artist.
You just need to be ready. Yeah, Ghana is not like when it comes to the music industry, it's not like the way we hope we will see it. Because if you don't go hard for yourself, nobody's going to come to you. Nobody's going to push you. Nobody's going to do anything. So they have to see you there. You need to be there for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's you against the world. There's nobody behind you. So you just need to be ready.
Solo.
Yeah, actually, I was really digging the whole performance.
Yeah.
That was one electrifying performance. Yeah. And I would like to find out from you. In the music you just sang or performed, you were like Eradima and Diet.
Yeah.
And I learned that's the title of
the food
of the
food.
music.
Yeah, diet. Diet is like food. When it comes to the street, the food on the street is like money. The bag we are finding. So if I say diet, I'm talking about like the riches that I need to be satisfied. I need food, and to be satisfied, you need money in your pocket to be satisfied. Yeah, so that's what I meant by diet. That is not just like the food we eat, but then it consists of it's a whole.
So it boils down to money.
Yeah, money. That's the only thing we believe for, right?
True.
Who are your targets with
My
this
target?
song? Yeah, who are you targeting with
I'm
this
talking the whole audience. Everybody listening to me should be my target. It's not for
Everybody
just like
needs money.
everybody needs money.
Yeah.
If you don't need money, you won't be here at the
Me, I
first
don't
place.
need money.
You do. Come on. Yeah, everybody needs it. The moment I on my diet, I pray each and every morning that God, anytime I step out, when I'm back home, I should make sure I have some money in my pocket. That's what I pray for. I pray for each and everybody who wakes up in the morning, goes out and come back. You need to have something in your pocket before you come back home.
Yeah.
So that's what we pray
So
for each and
for the
every day.
past 2 years that you've been doing music, it will be surprising if you haven't faced any obstacle, like any.
You face obstacles.
Yeah.
Ups
I
and
just
downs.
want to know. Just walk me through some of the challenges you faced as an artist. Is it getting money to fund your music?
Yeah.
Is it shows? People looking down on you.
People look down on you, but that one it's not something you should look for. Like it's normal. It happens everywhere. Even when you sing, someone will be like, "Do you think this is going to happen?" Though that's all part of the. It's all part of the upcoming. Like the comments, you need to read it. You need to feel the pain. If you don't fight the pain, how can you go through it?
But does it get to you? Those negative comments?
No. It never gets to me. It never gets to anybody. If it gets to you, you will quit. So if you don't want to quit, you don't have to listen to them. That's a whole obstacle. That's one of the big challenges. Somebody can just move to you and be like, "This you are doing, I don't like it." just drop it.
Yeah, some more.
In your comment, you said you've been doing music for 2 years.
Yeah.
Now. Are you under any management?
No, I'm not under any management, but I have a team. I came with one of my team members right now. Yeah, so I'm not under any management, but I have a team who's helping me push the craft, building the craft, telling me what to do, like putting me on things that I have to do and all that. So yeah, it's not just me. I have a team doing this, but then it's not like a management, like a pen and paper sign management, like distribution and all that. But there's a team that we are together working. Yeah, all behind Ajavi.
Are you looking at having some collaborations with artists up there?
Yeah. I'm looking forward to have some collaborations.
With artists like.
I have a lot of artists I want to work with. But do you mean like in Ghana or outside Ghana?
Okay, you are in Ghana. So in Ghana.
Oh, in Ghana, I would like to
three
work
artists you would like to collaborate with.
Blacko, he once tested me like my song is hard, so I should just keep going.
Oh,
so,
wow.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Wow, that's very encouraging.
We've linked up so many times, but then I wasn't doing the music like music. But then he was out there at that moment, but I wasn't really doing the music like effort, like putting more effort. So when I started, it was like, I like this.
We're looking
So
forward
just-
to that collaboration.
I see.
It's gonna
Now,
happen.
I mentioned that my favorite is Ebejita.
Ebejita.
So I want a line or two, like.
Oh, standing
can
up
you
business. You don't know forgiveness. If you owe me, pay me with interest. I be lonely chasing me dread. Sikani me one ko be am madam for. Back in the days, na me da form team. Wine watch it for. My best friend in the phone to D&D. I send by my friend also when fee me. Must young poor boys see you greedy. Tia cry train never for upside for the bar. A better tap. Some corner. We just kind of some the bar. A better tap with the anything.
You have this sense of humor, you know, aside music, right?
Really? That's nice. It's all part of the craft, you know. You have to make people like what they see, enjoy whatever you do, and that's what keeps them going. Yeah.
Tell what shows. You have shows.
I've been on shows. That's what I'm saying. If it's not going the way you want it, finding a show is going to be hard. So you just have to push harder. You know, for the shows, they just come online and just start picking people from online from what they are seeing.
Yeah.
So you just have to go harder, put in more effort to get there. Else you just be at one place.
So your social media is very active.
Yeah, very active. Young NB everywhere. Instagram, TikTok everywhere. YUNGNB, Young NB. Yeah.
So if someone want to download your music or get your music, which platform should they go?
Every platform. Apple Music. You go find my song for Apple Music. Audiomack, Boomplay. You know. You go fit download them for Google everywhere. Everywhere you just find. Just Google Ajavi, Young NB. You'll find me everywhere.
Young NB.
Yeah, Young NB.
Okay, so do you have any upcoming projects?
No, I just dropped an EP with one of my friends, 21 Kelly. That's banging right now. I just performed one, Diet. That's what I performed. So we dropped 5 songs. I've performed one. So if you like this, go and check on the rest. Viral EP. Yeah, go check it out.
Okay, so producer, can we have, you know, one of his singles or one of the songs on his EP so that
Gualala.
He takes us away? Please, Gualala and the Vegetable, which one do you want?
Gualala. Let's perform Gualala.
Hey.
Gualala.
But what does it mean? Gualala.
Yes.
It means money.
Hey.
Gualala.
Gualala means money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Asamo.
Ajabi Sikasem. Double R on your road right now. Ajabi. Them say make I shoot right now. Double R on your road right now. I shall me say I shall the woman me. Make a son niggas feel say will be answering you. So I mash it up, fuck it up. Me ass me one, let me give you up. Tell anybody go away, I need it all. Me anymore. Whoa. Oh, Gualala, pounds and safer. Me hear about $1 on the paper. Going through my veins, say, but me say flavor. They come and move somebody go take her. Oh, Gualala, pounds and safer. Me hear about $1 on the paper. Going through my veins, say, but me say flavor. They come and move somebody go take her. I jam me home. Sikapudo se mi kura mi home. Yes, she na ejeta omewu. Se me mre so ame be ka obesu. I jam me home. Sikapudo se mi kura mi home. Yes, she na ejeta omewu. Oh, Gualala, pounds and safer. Me hear about $1 on the paper. Going through my veins, but me say flavor. Me come and my somebody go dig. Oh, Gualala, pounds and safer. Me hear about $1 on the paper. Going through my veins, but me say flavor. Me come and my somebody go dig. I just my home. Zigabudo se mi kudra mi mo. Ya she na ejeta omewu. Ajimani wo Sikabudo se mi kudra mi mo. Ya she na ejeta omewu. Se me so afi ka omesu. You sign now. Double R on the road. I shall me say I show the woman you. Make a son gets feelings like will be answering you. So I mash it up, fuck it up. Yeah, I say move on and me give you up. Chase it for the ball away and need it all. Me anymore. A vegetable.
And of course, a vegetable. Kumasi yonko, we are greedy. Okay, so thank you so much.
Thank you very much for having me too.
Yeah, we'll stream your songs on all the streaming platforms.
Thank you very much.
Let's go for the short break. When we come back, our conversations will start.
Economic growth
fostering social stability and enhancing overall productivity. As the workforce undergoes continuous transformation, it is crucial to not only educate but also to actively engage all stakeholders in meaningful discussions on labor policies, workers' rights, and current labor trends. In responding to these pressing needs, Clock TV introduces Walatu Walasa, a dynamic and engaging program dedicated exclusively to exploring the multifold realms of labor issues. This innovative program aims to provide a robust platform for in-depth discussions surrounding employment relations, the rights of workers, the quest for industrial harmony, and evolving landscape of work. Walatu Walasa seeks to bring to bear the challenges and opportunities facing the labor force today, making a significant contribution to public discourse. My name is Edmond Akwe, your host for Walatu Walasa.
And you're welcome back to the LCS show here on Clock TV. I hope you enjoyed our performances, by our guests. And so, yes, we are moving straight into the trends we have for you today. But there has been this, social media solidarity movement in advocacy or fighting for justice for a young boy called Ransford. And we here at LTS would also like to add our voices to that, advocacy, because we feel that young boy deserves justice. Even though he's no more, we need to push so that the perpetrator will be brought to book. And I heard he's been apprehended by the police. I don't know how true that is, but we are hoping that it is indeed true. But Solo, let me take your, thoughts on this whole.
You see, when I heard this news, I was really saddened. The age of the boy, and the coach, and I also saw a video of that same coach with another young boy of that age, very young.
Yeah,
do you get it? And I also, if I stand being corrected, I heard the news that the perpetrator is on bail.
Yeah,
with all that happened.
Yeah.
You see, this boy was being sodomized by this coach.
Yeah,
and through that, both emotional and health wise, it all engaging. This boy is dead.
Yeah.
And listening to this news is very sad.
It's very,
very
sad.
But at that age, this boy had a brighter future.
I know,
but this coach cut this future of this guy very short, which is very saddening. And this isn't something that we should take lightly.
Seriously.
Yeah. It's something that we are just hoping the law enforcement take more action than giving this person a bail.
Yeah.
You get it.
I even heard the gender ministry has pushed the case to, the CID for, thorough investigation. And so we are hoping that everything will end well. But Adorable, I know you've also heard of this news.
Yeah.
Being a young girl, do you have a child?
No.
Yes, but you would have one soon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How did you feel when you heard the story?
I felt so bad for the young boy, because he is very young and he had a bright future. Okay, but right now his life has been cut short because of the coach, an elderly man sleeping with a
13-year-old
young boy.
Yeah.
It's very, very bad and it's very sad.
Anyways, so that was just by the way, as I said earlier, we are just standing in solidarity with everyone out there asking for justice for Ransford. We are also here pushing our voices so that, the perpetrator will be brought to book. Now, let's move straight into our trends for today. Ghana music industry stands to face another disappointment, that no Ghanaian was nominated for this year's or next year's Grammy. And it's sad. No Ghanaian artist was nominated after the hard work, they put in their craft and everything. So let me just read what I have here and we'll get into it. Ghana's music industry faces another disappointment as the country failed to secure any nominations in the Best African Music Performance category for the 2026 Grammy Awards, while Nigerian artists once again dominated the prestigious list. As announced Friday, November 7, 2025, by the Academy, Lamar leads nominees for next year's ceremony with 9 nods in all, followed by Gaga and the producers K-Cut and Jack Antonoff. I mean, it goes on and on, giving us the number of people that got nominated in next year's Grammys. And it has sparked conversations. I mean, people are like, hey, so is it that our artists are not doing well? They are not putting in their, energy. They are not really pushing our music out there, or they are just focusing on the local acceptance of their music?
I myself was very disappointed when I realized no Ghanaian artist was included into the Grammy list.
Yeah.
You get it? Because we have, if not for anything, this year alone, we have artists like Black Sherif and Shatta Wale. I mean, taking all over the news.
Yeah.
Black Sherif released an album, Iron Boy.
Yeah.
And it's all over. Do you understand? He has also been performing outside the country. You can even name it.
Yeah.
He's been in the limelight. At least, this is a young guy coming up. He's really done a lot. So I was expecting at least, if not even getting any Ghanaian artists, this guy has been putting Ghana map up there.
Yeah.
So I was expecting at least not, even if not Shatta Wale, at least Black Sherif.
Black Sherif, yeah.
You get it? But I was very disappointed.
Very
and it's very unfortunate no Ghanaian artist was being included in the Grammy list.
The question we need to be asking ourselves, is, are we doing better? Are we doing much? Are we meeting the standard? Because as it stands now, we are always being compared, to Nigeria.
Yeah.
And I think it's high time we use Nigeria as a standard, as a limit. I mean, so Nigerians will say Ghanaians will say
Yes, they will see.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
We shouldn't see them as competitors, but we should see them as motivators, because we have to emulate what they are doing. But it looks like we are so relaxed as Ghanaians. Oh, you're born na a hit to our cry, we are cool, especially if it hits on TikTok.
Yeah. But Ghanaians are not that relaxed. I wouldn't agree with you on that. We are not that relaxed. We are doing our best, but unfortunately, we are not getting the publicity-wise. If I will argue on that, the population itself is what a disadvantage to us.
Or if you talk about publicity, I don't think I'll also agree with you, because look at Shatta Wale. Look at the show he put up the other time. Even though it was free, if Shatta was targeting international platforms, and look at the fans he has, even this Streets Come My Head, that song, it would have just gone out there. It would have been a blast. But what are we not doing? I don't know. There is something we are not doing.
Yeah, you see, I'll counter that point. You see, others are there saying most of our artists are local champions.
Of course.
Local champion. And
I don't know, you come in, you are just smiling.
If you are local champion, and this whereby I want to be on the international stage. Do you understand? So it's not only about Ghana. It's supposed to be international wise. So if you are dominating in Ghana and you are not dominating outside, how do you get on the Grammys?
So, Adorable, you come in first so that I give my take.
Okay, for me, I think there is this one thing that makes the Nigerian music industry always ahead of us. When they are, when they want to release their music, they don't really use their local dialect too much. But when it comes to Ghanaian music, I noticed we normally use local dialects. Like, can I mention names?
Oh, yeah.
Like in Paluta, like this. Most of his songs are in Chi. So how can other people also, get to sing our song?
Yeah.
Like Davido, like this, most of his songs are in English, and then
So I think even with the local dialects, I think it's a way of selling Ghana out there. Yeah. I remember Stonebwoy did a feature with this South African woman, I've forgotten. And the song did well. It really traveled. It went out.
Which of the songs?
Oh, they sang in Ewe, like it was Angelina Kudjo, yeah. And the song, it did well. I mean, even got, it won an award at the just ended VGMAs. Yeah, so I mean, local dialects shouldn't be a barrier. For me, I think it's how we promote the songs.
Yes.
How we promote our songs is also something. I mean, how many Ghanaian managers, Ghanaian managers can go to Nigerian pubs, clubs, you know, to put their artists, their songs on, you know, so that to play it at our clubs and everything. How many managers do that?
I think I also come with another point, as in, should I say social media influencers and things doesn't help promote our music as compared to the Nigerians. You get it? They are more, let's say, they are much more focused on negative news
yes,
as promoting
exactly.
our music. We don't make much noise when it comes to,
Good
let's
things.
say, let me take this for instance, Black Sherry's album.
Yeah.
Just within the first month, we hyped it. After that, what else? Nothing till, let's say, maybe his upcoming Mozambique disco show.
Yeah.
And that's the only time you hear another, like a whole lot of advertisement about his music and all those stuff. So I think we don't put in much energy. Those who sell us out the music, they don't put in much energy, or maybe the energy put into it is very low.
It's very, very low.
We don't loud it.
Yeah.
We don't loud it out.
Yeah.
That's for me what I think.
Yeah, and I also feel these social media influencers are doing us more harm than good. Seriously.
Yeah.
If you produce it's making most artists lazy. They don't really put in much effort in the songs. Omunyanya beater, media sape. Then they just put one or two words together because a TikToker will just dance with the song and it will trend.
Yeah.
But are you thinking of 5 years to come? Is the song still going to be a hit? I mean, is the song going to be internationally recognized? Can somebody play the song in an airplane? I mean, airports, who do airports? Viala songs are played in airports, you know, airplanes, internationally recognized.
Also, they do very well. The music they put out are very relatable. Let's talk, let's take Shatawale's recent Street Crown. You see, the lyrics and the choice of words are very relatable.
Yes.
They are life inspiring. Do you understand?
Yeah.
These are the things that we need to focus about. Our bloggers and our media, we need to focus and promote this type of music. They are relatable. They are not just maybe funky music or anything. They are relatable music. So I think with the publicity wise, it depends on we the Ghanaians, especially those who have already gotten the exposure. You need to expose those who are upcoming. You get it? So I think we not being on the Grammys, it's as a result of we not lauding whatever thing that we are selling out.
Yeah. For me, if you want your song to be nominated, you know, at the Grammys, work towards it.
Yeah.
Don't feel you are there, like you are good and so no matter what you do, someone should, you know, recommend you. It's just like writing an exam. If you want to pass, you learn towards it. So if you want your song to be nominated at the Grammys, do your research. Look at what other artists are doing. Use the same route. Unless you're telling me you don't want it, you are just targeting Ghana Music Awards. If that's your target, then
that was what I said. Their artists are doing their best.
They are not doing much.
They are not doing much.
No, they are not doing much.
Okay.
Because look at the quality of songs they produce here in Ghana. Yet we are not being recognized internationally. Is it that our target is just local based? Oh, seriously, because the money and, you know, investments they put in music is not a joke. Like like
you see, you guys are giving me
pressure.
Yeah.
But I mean, all jokes aside, our artists need to do better. Like, they really need to put in much effort in promoting their songs, putting their songs out there, so that they'll get that international recognition. Because I feel that is the mark. If you get there, you are gone.
And it's true. It seems even always the artists that we can put on the map are, let's say, the three.
Yeah.
Stonebwoy, Sarkodie, Shatta Wale. You see. So I will encourage the upcoming artists, not only the upcoming artists, those who are already in the streaming line, they should back up, as you just said.
Yeah,
they should put in much more effort and much more energy. See the requirements of the Grammys committee are requiring from them. You see, they should just work towards those things. So yeah, I think I'll agree with you on that too.
Okay, so Adorable, do you have something to add to?
Yeah, but at least Shatta Wale's song has been recognized.
It has been recognized once.
Streets Crown.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
by Grammy. So I think that's
it's a good step.
Yes.
Okay. So let's move on to our next trend. I mean, over the weekend, social media has been buzzing, like so many talks here and there. And to the fact that over the weekend, Sunday, people didn't go to church because of the story I'm about to talk about. So a prominent influencer in Ghana, I mean, a very known influencer, Amma Beland, had or joined a group chat or discussion online where they were sharing their experiences with some churches, and these experiences mostly were turned negative. I mean, most of them were sharing their bad experiences with some churches in Ghana, and Amma Beland got the privilege of also sharing her bad experiences. It sparked, conversations everywhere. People are talking about it, and Amma Beland, you're not supposed to talk about men of God, and then. So Amma Beland was like, she attended one church in Ghana, and she didn't like the way the church or the service was being conducted. It looked very money-centered. Everything you do, the little thing, sow seed, do this. People were being forced. I mean, it's like you are being manipulated to sow seed and that kind of thing. And she was like, nah, this was not where I wanted to be, because she was a Muslim and she wanted to become a Christian, and she was unfortunate to have joined that church. That was one of her points she made. She also made mention of the fact that some of the members worship their pastors. I mean, if someone wants to give a testimony, the person will be like, thank you, Daddy, for the opportunity. Thank you this, thank you that. Instead of going straight by saying, I thank God for my life and that kind of thing. Yeah. It was a no for her. She also witnessed one miracle where someone was and then the person started walking. The next day, she saw the person with
in the wheelchair.
in the wheelchair. And so these were some of the things that really pissed her, and she stopped attending that church. But fortunately for her, she's still in another church. And, these are controversies surrounding what she said. Now, my question that I want to ask is that, should we go to church because of pastors, or we should go to church because we want to seek God for ourselves?
You see, Ghanaians, we are much more religious-centered. That's the whole thing. Let's cast our mind back to the COVID era. Our own honorable candidate Japan exposed some of these religious leaders. One or two came into the news. And after everything that he went, the investigation and everything, we were expecting that, after that, maybe those religious leaders, their churches was going to collapse.
Yeah.
They are still uprising. Do you understand? So when it comes to the question that you just asked, are Ghanaians attending church because of God, or maybe because of the religious leaders? I think I would say some or majority is because of the religious leaders, because they give much more respect to the religious leaders. That's why all that happened. There was an explosion. Whatever thing that went on, still everybody discard. Most people discard it, and the world still follow the religious leaders, and they even give much more respect, as I just mentioned. You understand? So yes.
Don't you think these members are being manipulated? Like, there is this fear that is being put in members that, hey, may you suffer, like do this, do that. So most of the members tend to be scared rather than even respecting the leaders. I don't see that as respect. They are scared. They are scared of their leaders. Exactly. Because maybe you do something to her or something.
Yeah. And it is true, because they have fear. Some of the religious leaders are even going about evoking cases on certain people just because they spoke about their issue.
Yeah. Exactly.
We are in a democratic country. Everybody has his or her own opinion. So if I express my opinion, doesn't mean you go ahead invoking spiritual curses and all those stuff. So that alone will instill fear in the members. And it is true, yes. For that, I'll agree 100% with you.
And when Amabeland also came out to talk about this, people were online raining curses and saying things, and then. I mean, what do you also think, Adorable Rosie? Don't you think we are scared of speaking out or sharing our experiences when it comes to churches and, men of God?
Okay, yeah. Most people are scared because they are scared of their pastors. Exactly. Myself, I also had a very terrible experience.
With a man of God.
Exactly. So there was this man of God. Okay, there is a new church in my area, and a friend invited me. So I also decided to invite a friend. So I told my friend, Paragon, I learned there is a new church on this church, so Sunday would visit them. And she was like, that pastor, I know him. He used to be my ex-boyfriend.
I was like, information.
I was like, oh, me, I'm coming to win solar. Now the solar's won you. So yes.
Oh, but pastors are also men. I mean, they are human before they became pastors. And so we shouldn't see them as like supernatural, like they are faultless, but they can't sin.
But the thing is, as a man of God, you need to have a wife. If you don't have a wife, that's when you end up, you chase this girl today, you chase another girl tomorrow, and then it's very bad.
What if when you met him as a single man of God, he's talking to somebody before they get married? I mean, they can't just end up getting married. When you met him, it was just, the process of him talking to somebody. And the fact that I talk to you and it doesn't work doesn't mean I can't talk to Amma. Do you get it? So men of God shouldn't be seen as...
But they are supposed to be married before even becoming a pastor. Yes.
Really?
That's the right thing to do. Because as a man of God, you need to have a woman beside you. Otherwise, you end up maybe eyeing 3 or 4 ladies in your church, which is very bad.
That's why
I agree with her in some points. Let's take, for instance, there was an incident whereby this, this priest, priests, they are not associated with women and stuff. You get it. But unfortunately, this priest came into the news. He got engaged with another fellow priest. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Do you get it? So I'll agree with her. If maybe he had a companion, that wouldn't have been the case of he engaging in any sexual immorality.
So wait, if I'm understanding the two of you, you guys are saying that before a man goes to the single pastors we see these days,
to me, I feel
most
of them are fake.
They are fake.
Yeah, to me, I feel most of them are fake. Because tell me why a man of God, you are not having a wife or someone you are planning to marry, and then you end up having like 3 or 4 girls in the church. And when they all get to know, the church will definitely collapse.
Wow.
You get what I'm trying to say?
I don't know. I'm tempted to share my experience, but
please, no. Be tempted to share. We want to listen.
Yeah. I also stopped attending a church because of a pastor, because of an experience I had with him. And I started seeing them differently.
Yeah.
But that hasn't stopped me from going to church. Maybe not his church, but I'm still going to church. I'm serving God. What Amabeland said was just sharing her experience with one church, right? Yeah. No, please. Producer, please don't tempt me. Please. I will not talk about it. So if someone shares her experience about a church, it shouldn't stop you from attending your church. You haven't experienced that. And so I don't know why a lot of people are validating Amabeland's, if they are using it as, I don't know how to put it, as an opportunity not to go to church at all. But at the end of the day, we are all seeking God. It is just a pastor's fault. I mean, why are born? It shouldn't affect the relationship you have with God. And that is where the question mark comes in, because if you don't have a relationship with God, you end up staying in the house because of what a pastor did. He is a pastor, not God.
You see, and not forgetting that the Bible says we shouldn't be judgmental.
Yes.
All judgment should be left with God. So what pastor did shouldn't influence your church going.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
You are going to church because of what God. So what Amabella said is what she saw. So that shouldn't influence your church going activities.
Exactly.
Do you understand?
Yeah. And the fact that she's also in another church. So is she saying that if the pastor in that church does something like that, she's going to leave that church?
Of course.
You see, you end up running from one
church to another.
And it was funny when you check the comment section. Some Orthodox people, like members, Roman Catholic, Pentecost, they will come and, oh, me, I'll go to my Pentecost like that. I'll go to my Rome. But it's funny that these things, they run through. Yeah, outrageous, like how the independent churches do it. But Sikane church is now like business for a lot of men of God.
Yes.
Of course.
If you attend a church and they are taking money from you and you can't pay, and you're forced. I've never seen a church where someone, they wage now will be to say, come and pay this money. I don't know, I'm sorry, what they are, but I have never seen that before. So if you are there and
but let me counter this point. Let's say you go to a church and it gets to a time whereby offering and all this, everybody's standing up and you are all alone, fine.
You'll be pressured.
God knows your heart. Offering. Oh yes. If you are shy, sometimes.
What if you are not shy, but you are not having it as an instant?
Yeah.
Maybe you have been invited to a church.
I was invited to a church. I was offering 5 times.
So 5 times, maybe you prepared only once.
It was my prepare for 2. And see, I'm call first one, I'm second one, I'm The rest of the 3, I sat down. I didn't feel bad. Seriously, do you get it? So I don't see why people should see it as.
So let me ask
you,
so
mandatory.
Under normal circumstances in churches, how many times are we supposed to give offering?
These are doctrines. I mean, they are doctrines that every church follows. Like in some churches, it's 2, like offering. In my church, we take first offering, which is the general offering, and then the second one, developmental offering. We are using it to, CACA, do you get it? To put things well and other things. But the general offering is what they use to pay church workers and other things. So we understand. Before tithes and then seed sowing. Seed sowing willingly, free will.
So with what you are saying, do you admit say the churches are using the church as business?
Oh, for me, I think it is business. And just like how you would handle your business, if you're a business owner, just like how you handle it, that's the same way these pastors are handling the business. Exactly. It is their business. God has called them all right, but it is business. They have to ensure that when you come, you are comfortable. AC, they'll pay light bill. Yes. Some churches, some way Holy Ghost deliverance. You break the chair. They don't tell you to pay for the chair. Do you get it? But they use the money you pay for offering and other things to repair the chair.
I think some also abuse that part of maybe the offering. They abuse it. They focus. I've been to a certain church before, let's say during my high school. As you said, more than 5 offerings. Do you understand? More than 5 offerings. So this one I'll tend to.
Yeah, adorable.
Adorable. What's your view on this? Churches, are they making business out of the offering that they are taking from the church members?
Adorable is still in shock because we need we need no.
Of course, I think they are making business because the offerings we give, they are not only going to use it to get things for the church, but then some also goes into the pockets of the pastor. So yes.
So you think they focus more on the monetary aspect?
Of course.
Rather spreading
if something will not give you money, you wouldn't do it.
We are all working. Seriously. My mother always tells me, say, so for now, I waste time, 5 hours, 10 hours now. That is his work at that time. You work from Monday to Friday. He works on only Sunday. Into one banner day, Obeji ne was for GBF.
And even the Bible says, the sign you me.
So Adorable was saying that some of the money end up in the pastor's pocket. Nanka, whose pocket should it end up? Because on any business, on the pastor they need to buy airtime, they need to eat, they need to buy dresses. Of course, pastor no dressing wretched, that will you go? No, you feel sad. Then me, I'm even looking like, you see, that's the perception a lot of people have about men of God, that they should look wretched, they should look broke, like or no.
But I forgot to say they are also human.
They are also human like us.
You get it.
They've been called by on looking broke. Now you should look fine.
See,
they will rather look fine and you will look broke. That is why you have to apply your gumption. Say you are not going to be forced to do things. If you have it, support. If you don't, feel free. If you feel intimidated, move to another church. Okay, so away from that, let's move to our next trend, which is something happening in Nigeria. And when I talk about Nigeria, I'm talking about Regina Daniels. I mean, the Nigerian actress, a very beautiful girl who got married to a senator in Nigeria, Ned Nwoko, and it has been successful for I think 2 years. Yeah. And now it looks like it is very, very shaking. As we speak now, I think on one part the marriage is over, but we are still waiting to see what will happen. I mean, this girl got married to Ned, and we were all happy for her. A lot of people were like, she got married because of the money, she got married because of fame and everything. But Regina was already famous, she had money and all that. Now, we just started hearing issues popping up from the marriage, and day in and out, it keeps getting worse. You know, last week when we came here to talk about it, we said Ned has accused Regina on being drugs and other things. Now, over the weekend, Regina has come out to admit that, yes, okay, so I did drugs, so what? Have you told people why I started doing drugs? When you met me, when you got married to me at the age of 17 years, was I doing drugs? No. So why are you not telling people the number of times you forced me to have sex with you? Why are you not telling people the number of times you make me take drugs because you said whenever I'm high, I look very sexy and romantic? Why are you not telling people the kind of abuse you take me through as a young girl? Regina has come out to talk about it. Apparently, the mother also collapsed because the things were getting out of hands because Ned had arrested Regina's brother, which Ned alleges that the brother of Regina is an enabler. He supplies Regina with the drugs alongside some other friends of Regina Daniels. And if Regina doesn't return back to him for her to be taken to rehab, he's going to end up arresting the entire family. Now, this is where the issue is. People are saying that, Ned, no matter how much you have in your account, how rich you are, you don't have any right to disrespect your wife's family. I mean, your brother-in-law, is a brother-in-law? Your brother-in-law, your mother-in-law, you know, you are disrespecting all of them. And then we got to know that Ned said he had been sponsoring the brother through school. School fees in Yamanyama. Even before the marriage, he bought a house for Regina's family so that they will feel comfortable. The question I want to ask is it right for a woman to allow her husband to do things for her family? Yeah.
For me, yes.
Yes. Me, I don't think it's right.
It's
because
right.
he will use it against you. That is what we are experiencing now.
You see, I'm disappointed in Ned because he coming out and exposing the things that he has done for the wife. That's a low blow for me.
Yeah.
You are a man. Even besides it, the Bible even stated, you will sweat and will take care of your wife. And your wife comes from your family. He didn't just appear. She's from your family.
Yeah.
So definitely, if you love her, then you have to love the family. So you doing stuff for her, that shouldn't give you the mandate to come out and expose, okay, I bought house for the mother and this. So it's your responsibility. Since your wife comes with a baby.
You are saying it's the husband's responsibility to take care of the wife's family.
Exactly.
The wife comes from a family. The wife didn't come alone.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's one thing you need to take note. The wife comes from a family. And it's the man who goes to marry a woman, not the woman who comes to marry a man.
So when you marry a woman, you marry the whole family.
Yes, you knew she was from a family. It's not like you didn't know, you knew. And you knew your capabilities that you can take care of her.
Yeah.
And you, even before engaging into the marriage, you already know the baggage that she comes with. So why should you, there's an issue, then you have to come about exposing everything? No.
Maybe he was also doing that to defend himself because he's been tagged as being abusive. And he just wants to say something to clear his name.
Yeah, I really stumbled upon a video he posted on IG, whereby a video two couples, young couples, whereby the lady was rather abusing the guy, but when the guy tried to retaliate, just the action alone made the lady enter into dramatic mood, as if the guy was about killing. So indirectly, he's trying to make us know that Regina was the one abusing him or not.
Adorable, what do you also think about this?
This whole thing, to me, I feel Ned, he's grown all right, but he's not matured.
Hey!
Honestly, because tell me why you would come online and then spill a lot of things about your wife and your wife's family.
Yeah.
That's very bad. This is a lady that, helped him to become a senator.
Yeah.
He wasn't a senator when
He met Regina.
Exactly. He was Regina's
Influence.
Exactly. So I think he didn't try at all.
He didn't try.
And you see, there was one video or I think information I also stumbled upon, as in Regina gave Ned $50,000 to support his senator campaign. $50,000. Yes. And as at that time you met this lady, she was 17 years. She was now coming into the limelight. And that means she was doing well. She was able to
She was even the breadwinner for her family at the age of 17. Now, people are also saying that it was the mother's fault. I mean, the mother who knew that her daughter was 17 and still went ahead to give her daughter's hand in marriage to
so that means the mother was taking advantage of the daughter.
No, Regina Daniels herself came out to say her mother didn't force her. So she loved Ned. That was why she married
when I saw that video, I laughed. I mean, it was funny. At the age of 17, you think this old man is, worth loving for you to even get married. And one thing I've also observed is the fact that most of these young girls that end up with older men or married men or whatever, they lack father figures in their lives.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And so they don't seek for love and even aside the material things, they are just going for emotional support because they don't have a father. And so the moment a father-like figure comes or approaches them, oh, I love you, I will do this, I'll take care of. If you say you take care of you, you've killed the issue because they are lacking it. Growing up, they didn't have a father in their lives. And Regina's father also was divorced. I mean, he divorced his mother, Regina's mother. And so Regina didn't have a father figure in her life. And so that could have even been one of the reasons why she ended up with that man. Because aside everything, maybe she was getting the emotional support, a father-like figure in her life. And we tend to confuse the two.
Yeah.
And so in this situation, if you're a young girl and you want to go in for an older man, you need to really, I don't know how the person is going to test the maturity of that man. Because if an issue like this should happen, I mean, he should see you as you are young.
Yeah.
Regina is very young.
Very young.
You are just discrediting her as it stands now. Even if they went through a court marriage, Regina cannot file for a divorce. Do you know why? Because her husband has declared her mentally unstable. And if you are mentally unstable, you cannot go through a law process or a divorce process. They will use it against you. You have discredited her.
You see, so what I take, my intake from what you just said, as in, because Regina was from a broken home, that influenced her actions, and that has also affected her marriage one way or the other. So, which is, if that being the case, then I think both the wife or both the mother and father or anybody who is also trying to also maybe engage or is not engaged, maybe file for a divorce, should also think twice.
Yes.
To think twice, because there are other there are other factors that happens after
the divorce. Yeah.
That's what we need to keep into consideration.
I know, right? When I saw this, I was very sad. I was like, no, this shouldn't be happening to Regina.
Yeah.
And the way she's handling it too, it's overwhelming. I mean, so that's why she keeps coming to social media, because Ned, no matter how influential Regina is, Ned is way, way, way powerful than Regina. He's a practicing lawyer, and so he can do whatever he wants to do. As we are all seeing, he's arresting anybody at all. And so it's a very sad situation. If you're a father out there and you have children, especially girls, please, no matter how annoying your wife is, please stay with her for the sake of the kids. We beg you, because, you know, the consequences of broken homes, like, it's unbearable. You put your daughter in a situation that you would later regret. Now we heard that the father has come back to unite with the mother so that they'll fight for their daughter. But it's too late.
You see, there was another video too whereby Ned, brother, or let's say a brother, was making a complaint.
Yes.
I think whatever seed that you sow, that's what you reap. Ned was the enabler to Regina's drug addict, because Ned loved the way Regina was when she was high.
Yeah,
he appreciated that mood. So that really enabled Regina to go ahead to be addicted to drugs.
Yes, because if your husband tells you to wear a mini skirt and not now shy you keep wearing.
Of course.
Anyways, let's move away from that and talk about our last trending story. And we are talking about the late Daddy Lumba. And we know there has been so many controversies surrounding, you know, his death. And I don't know if this is the last time we are going to be talking about it. But over the weekend, we saw that the Busuapeni has gone to appease the authority or leadership of Menchia, because apparently he lied that the leaders are aware of the dates they've set, which is the 6th December 2025, to bury Daddy Lumba. And also he lied against the stew, and so they asked him to bring 2 sheep or goats. Yes, to appease. And after that, a vote was casted, you know, for the 2 wives. I mean, I don't know why that was done, but it was done to approve of who will be the true widow of the late Daddy Lumba. And the results was funny. I mean, Akosua Sewa had 17 votes, and then Odobroni had 2. I think it was the Busuapeni and Odobroni who voted for Odobroni because 2 they are not ordained. So now Legal Wife Association, they are saying they are very happy. Hey. You are married?
No, please.
Hey. But you were supporting Akosua Sewa. Why were you supporting Akosua Sewa?
Oh no, I can't support a side chico.
Hey,
I know, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, so that was the result, and now Akosua Sewa has been declared the legal wife and also the legal widow of Daddy Lumba. And so we are hoping that the dates of the funeral will be changed. If not, then maybe we still go by the 6th December. And my concern has always been the fact that the side chick you guys are attacking, ever since this controversies and everything started, she hasn't said anything. She hasn't stood anywhere fighting to be recognized as a legal wife or anything. I don't know why she keeps being dragged. Like, people are dragging her, and now she wants to be the wife, and she hasn't said anything. She's not fighting for anything. It is rather the Ebusia, the family. Do you get it? So you people should allow her, at least, or a side check. I was 6, so I was 6 for Daddy Lumba.
But even with the 6 years of controversy surrounding it, as in 3 of the kids are not kids. That the twin and the last kid following after the twin.
Hey,
are not Lumba's kids. That's what I stand to be corrected. It's alleged. Do you get it?
Yeah.
So whether she has given birth 6 kids for Daddy Lumba, still there's a clause with that thing. So that shouldn't be an advantage. Saying, okay, I will say someone
we are hoping that we'll hear from the family soon with regards to the arrangements and everything. So we are hoping that the family will come out with a new date, and we, the Daddy Lumba fans, support
I support Menshe's decision. What for this decision they came out as in they should be silent on this whole issue because there's been a whole lot of speculation, plenty talks, plenty. Some of the information needed to be private. So I really applaud the Mensah Palace for them coming out with this decision. At least it will make this controversy die down a little bit. Do you get it? It will die down a little bit. For that Lumumba, at least his legacy to keep going.
Anyways, okay, so Adorable, let's talk about you.
Okay.
What do you do?
Okay, so I'm a brand influencer.
Oh, okay. For which brand?
Lizzie Tomato Mix and Lizzie Shito and H&H Gary Mix.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, any Gary Mix. So did you bring some of the products to
Yes,
show?
so today I brought Lizzie Shito.
Lizzie Shito?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Can we have a look at it?
Sure.
Hey.
Nice packaging.
The packaging no be small.
Very nice packaging.
Oh, this is beautiful.
So that's nice.
Oh, Lizzie Shito.
This is easy to carry along.
Yes.
I mean, our borders.
Very portable.
Very, very portable. So you can just steer
Our
one.
borders and our hostel meals.
And
Good to go.
yeah. So you can eat this with anything at all.
Kinky, jollof rice, anything.
Yeah, I like angwamo, so I think
Anything
angwamo.
at all.
This one you have it on a go.
Yes, and it's very nice as well.
Very nice.
Yes,
I
it's
can't
very
wait to
nice.
try it. So guys, please, for the sake of LTS and for the sake of Adorable, please patronize this, right? Get yourself Lizzie Shito so that you can support the brand. They are doing well. So that is it. Adorable, do you have any projects coming up? Do you have anything you are doing?
Okay, so currently, Lizzie Shito, we are doing sampling in all SHS schools across Ghana.
Okay.
And we are done with the Volta region. We'll be moving to Oti region this week, and then next week, Eastern region.
Okay.
Yes, so we are recently on a challenge whereby you wear your high school uniform and take a photograph of yourself holding Lizzie Shito, and then you tag us on all social media platforms at Lizzie Shito Hot Pepper Sauce, and tag me as well, Adorable Rosie, and you will win an amazing prize.
Oh,
Thank you.
okay. Are we also part, or is
Of
just senior
course,
high school?
anybody, myself, I also took the picture.
And you tagged yourself.
Oh yeah.
I
want to win.
She said,
I also want to win.
Hot.
Yes.
I
hot
can't wait to
pepper
try it.
sauce.
I'm going to
So,
buy kinky and
for my
try it.
my pepper lovers, hot shit.
Okay, so that's how we wrap up on today's LTS show. I am Miriam Abena Adede. I did this with
Solomon Kofi Danso.
and then Adorable Rosie.
Yes.
Edna, you've been missed. Hope to see you next week, and it's a wrap.